Hey boys, welcome back to some more Season 2 Warriors career mode, where after the first round, we are in the second round here, I should mention, but the first round loss to the Rabbitohs, which honestly was a choke. We should have won that game. You know, can't blame it completely on James Gavitt. He did bomb the try, but I think overall, as a team, we should have won that game. We really should have. As we look at the Broncos, looks like they replaced Ben Hunt with Mitchell Cornish, who, you know, decent young player. Still got Tautau Moga in the team. Obviously, that trade sort of happened after they could implement the sort of thing into the game. But our side, again, all the new recruits. I think it's the same team as the first round. So I mean, I think it's hard to tell. I think overall our team probably isn't stronger. It's right there. It was a good bit of play. I accidentally stepped into the line. I should have probably if I just put the foot down with Carter, probably would have scored. Looked like Corbin Sims coming across, but still some early possession for us here, and we do get the held down tackle penalty, which we are going to go for the 2. You know, early in the season, I just want to win the game, so taking the 2 early on here, probably the smart decision, as long as we can, do a decent set, backing up and sort of control possession in this game. That's the goal. Is Sean Johnson throwing the dummy, stepping straight through. That's something we're gonna have to do a bit more. Obviously, without Kieran Foran, that's probably our biggest weak point. I mean, we did pick up Jane Nicarima, who's pretty good in the game. Like he's 80 rated or so decent replacement, but obviously not quite as good as Kieran Foran. Has tried to spread it out here, a little kick into in behind, and the Broncos a little fortuitous there. Tohu Harris was able just to pick that one up and almost just run into the try line, but unfortunately not to be. Is a great set in defense. Tuivasa-Sheck is going to pick this ball up and take it back the length of the field to score our second try of the game. It was just, that sort of stuff is just all around the defense. We kept them to a weak kick, took that ball around the 40-50 meter line, and the Broncos a little bit of a weak kick chase after that rough attacking set and scoring a nice try. So 8-0 up now. So you'd probably say that 2 points early on was the right decision. Going up by 8 points is definitely a good little bonus. Unfortunately though, who was it? Who was the prop? He got absolutely met right there. Loses the ball off the kickoff, and they're gonna score. I could not believe it. So I guess I should probably mention, this gameplay is still before the patch, so big hits like that are still fairly frequent. Big hits in general are frequent still, which I've sort of talked about a bit. I do prefer having more big hits in the game than what there are after the patch, but yeah, stuff like that off the kickoff is definitely a fairly big annoyance. So we're about to go into half time at 8-6. It's not deserving at all. So the halftime score 8-6. We deserve to be up by at least 8 points. We played the much better football in that first half, but a big hit off a kickoff. They're going to score on the back of it. And then I'm pretty sure Corbin Sims did it for the first one as well. Do not run at Corbin Sims. He is absolutely a monster in this game, and he's going to score their second try. So the Broncos are somehow going to take the lead in this game off 2 big hits from the kickoff. Just don't run at Corbin Sims. It is silly. I did think that the big hits from the kickoff were definitely the biggest problem with it, but at the same time, I know not to run at certain players, and Corbin Sims is one of those players. So yeah, we've been fucked over. In all honesty, we've been completely screwed over this game, and it felt pretty bad. It felt pretty bad because of that first game where we should have won. I mean, we sort of lost it at the end from some poor play by ourselves, but this game we've just been completely screwed over from 2 big hits from the kickoff. The Broncos now have a 12-8 lead as Corbin Sims again breaking through of a tackler. 20 minutes to go. I mean, we still have a chance. We're only 12-8. We haven't had the ball. I feel like playing this game, I had to just come out there, get the ankle tap, just try to change the momentum a little bit. As Isaac Luke, getting him involved is probably a good idea. Getting the penalty as well. So fantastic opportunity to hit back here. As Nicarima, I thought he was straight through, but good try saver. His last play, spreading it out here. Jaden Searle on the foot. All he had to do was like pick it up and put it down, but again, just not quite getting the roll of the dice there. But we do get a scrum feed here. Perfect chance to attack, and it's gonna be Roger Tuivasa-Sheck off the scrum, beating the first defender, which is, you know, fairly likely for RTS right there, and scoring a nice try. He's had a big game, Roger, with Sean Johnson the chance to take the lead, but he's gonna hit the post and miss. I could not believe it, dude. This game had totally screwed us over as Corbin Sims again, and he's gonna get taken in a high tackle. Oh man, they're gonna take the 2 points. I could not believe it. The game screwed us with the 2 big hits off the kickoff, but we honestly played so good this game to actually keep our composure, stay in it, and then should have taken the lead at the end there with the kick for goal, but we screwed it up. I screwed the kick up, and the Broncos, a few seconds left, I kind of snatched victory, so we're going to go 0 for 2, and I feel like we should have won both games. So I mean, what can I say? Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.